Hello and welcome to the Rock River Valley Traction Company. This is the first time out here for me in 2024. Looking forward to a good season. It's just decided to stop out here for a little bit today towards the end of the day because it's so nice out. It's about 75 degrees. The wind is just blowing like crazy. I don't know if you can see the trees are moving around pretty good there. We're getting some pretty good wind gusts today, but I thought I'd stop out, take a quick ride around the line, see how things fared through the wintertime. So normally what I do the first time I come out here for the season is I will take a ride in the little battery powered speeder, which is this guy right here. It runs off of two 12-volt batteries that sit right in this area. Thing is, I use those batteries over the winter to back up the furnace in my house in case the power goes out. And it's only March, like March 3rd, so we could still get a lot of cold weather, so I just left them hooked up, and I thought, you know what, we will take a ride with the steeple cab today. We'll give it a shot and see how we do, see how many branches are down. Hopefully there's no large trees down. But just walking around here in the barn, it looks like everything's still intact. I still got a roof. And the raccoons, I cleaned off the top of this box motor in the fall. As you recall, you saw the ride, and yeah, the coon's been up there. I guess they gotta live somewhere too. But open car, it looks good. Got the line car back here, and the weed sprayer, and the curve side needs a paint job real bad, but otherwise still there. Everything's looking good, so that's a good start. Check out the gondola / tool car here. Everything looks good here except for a pile of leaves from the raccoons. I don't know if I showed you guys these little toolboxes that I made last year. They kind of double as seats, but then they're also, I keep like my fasteners in one and tools in some of them. This one's got some spikes and track bolts and nails and stuff. I lined all of them with tin because the mice will chew right through that wooden top to get inside to make a winter's mansion. So that put a stop to those guys doing that. So anyways, we'll take a short little ride and see what kind of damages we can uncover from the winter. Well, that didn't take long. Got our first insulator hanging here. So these insulators are used on the pull-offs on the curves. You can see one right there, another one there, another one down there. I put very small wire on those so that way if something falls down on the overhead, it will break that small wire rather than breaking the poles and the cross arms and whatnot. So we'll have to make a minor repair on that, and then we'll be on our way. All right, all good as new. See what else we got. pretty typical here. Branches. Sometimes I run over them. Generally, I try to move them though. No point in putting extra wear and tear if we don't have to. Another branch here. So far, so good though. Pretty surprised. You'll see I've got some pieces of rail laid off to the side here. That's a project for this year, is some rail replacement. Upgrading it to the heavier size because it's in slippery terrain. Right here gives us a little more surface area for the wheel to make contact, which improves adhesion. Stop and throw the pole over manually. I don't think we're going to try to chop this one. unfortunately it was so rotten, didn't take much to move it. Branch in the overhead. No, come on. Here's our favorite tree that keeps the box motor from operating around the loop. Still have plans to eliminate said tree. However, I'm using it, I don't know if you can see this, but it's got a cross arm on it. So I'll have to set a pole before we get rid of the tree. But there it is. You can see where I tried to notch it. Wasn't quite enough. normally just chop, but being we're on a curve and it goes over the outside rail, I'm going to go pick it up. Well, I'm pretty pleased with what I saw out there. Only a few minor repairs, had some sticks to move, got no trees to cut, so that's a bonus. Granted, it is only the beginning of March and a lot can happen between now and then, but we made it through the worst of the winter. There's green grass out here already, which is really weird to see. So maybe we'll get a bit of an extended season this year to work. Here's hoping. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all those good things. All those views help me out here to purchase ties and supplies. So thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time.